My name's Katie Fletcher and we are in my house in the West End of Newcastle. I have a lot of items in my home that whenever I have guests are really keen on picking up and asking where they came from, what was the history behind them and that kind of thing, and I enjoy sharing that experience. So when I thought of the idea of other people, strangers perhaps, coming in and where I could do the same kind of thing, I thought that was a really good idea. Tonight I'm going to first of all greet my guests, and we're going to have a small sherry in the front room, and I'm going to give them a little bit of history about the place and a bit about the things that are around the room, because there's lots of items all over the front room as well. And then I'm going to give them a bit of a tour around the rest of the house, and then at the end of that we're going to come in here and sit down for a meal that has been prepared by my own fair hand. We have spaghetti in tomato sauce, we have mushy peas, because that's really nice green sort of sticky stuff, we have some mash, we have some rice and jam to go with that. We have some flan cases that people can then fill with squirty cream with some cherries all over it, and then, oh, there are 6 very large green jellies in the fridge, which are going to be served individually on the plates as well. The idea is that the people might want to eat it, so I have provided a knife and fork. I've got safety goggles because they also might throw it at each other, or they might decide just to tip things on themselves. The choice is up to them. Oh my God, this is going to be so funny.
Anybody propose beans on their head at all? Anybody
I've got like some on my knee.
Good shot. Good shot. Good shot.
That's fucking brilliant.
I did that.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh my God, that's cold.
Oh, that's so cool.
That is brilliant.
Oh, more mash, please.
I think it's white wine as well as red wine.
I can't see. This is guesswork.
Oh no. Good shot. Good shot. I'm not creamed enough yet.
Cherries,
Right,
Oh, Carol, you look absolutely fantastic.
It was everything I wanted. It was perfect. And there's just stuff absolutely everywhere. I think everyone's had a really good time.
When we arrived, we had absolutely no idea what to expect.
We were terrified.
We were really nervous, and then it was great because everyone was adults in the front room, and as soon as we attended the dining room, just children really, people just throwing food at one another, to the point where I think I pretty much emptied my plate over your head at one point.
Yeah, you did.
And you dived your head into my something.
Yeah, I dived my head into your dinner.
I've got a sack full of rice pudding. All the time you're filming this, I've still got this constant motion of my feet on the baked beans.
I know Katie, but I didn't know anyone else. Mental but brilliant.
But the way that Katie served the food was very enthusiastic. So by the time she'd been round the table a couple of times with the dollops, we were already starting to get covered, and she'd not even said go yet. And very quickly, a lot of people, we had the goggles on, but we couldn't see. So there was, you could just see like tiny slivers through. So at the end of each session, they let us put our goggles up so that we could see what had happened, what the carnage was like, and you got the full horror of all the colours as well. So it was an awful lot of giggling. I mean, just ridiculous giggling.
Quite quick when you thought, there's no going back, because I just got a big splat of something cold. Okay, there's no.
Cheers.
And we were just taking.